If you've ever wanted to make clean, precise selections in Photoshop, the Polygonal Lasso tool is one of the easiest tools to learn. It's perfect for selecting objects with straight edges, sharp corners, or geometric shapes. And once you get the hang of it, it can save you a lot of time compared to freehand selection tools. In this tutorial, I'll show you exactly how to use the Polygonal Lasso tool in Photoshop, step by step, along with a few pro tips to help you work faster and more accurately. And if this video helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy Photoshop tutorials just like this one. First, open Photoshop and choose the Polygonal Lasso tool from the toolbar on the left. If you don't see it right away, click and hold the standard lasso tool icon. A small flyout menu will appear, and from there you can select the Polygonal Lasso tool. It usually looks like a straight-edged version of the lasso, which makes it easier to recognize once you know what you're looking for. If you prefer keyboard shortcuts, you can press Shift+L to cycle through the lasso tools until the Polygonal Lasso tool is active. This is a great shortcut to remember because it helps speed up your workflow and keeps you from constantly searching through menus. Once the tool is selected, you're ready to start making a selection. Now move your cursor to the edge of the object you want to select. Click once to place your first anchor point. This first click is important because it sets the starting point for your entire selection. After that, move your mouse along the edge of the object. You'll notice a straight preview line following your cursor, which shows you exactly where the next edge of your selection will go. Click again to place your second anchor point. Then continue moving and clicking around the object, placing each point along the perimeter. The Polygonal Lasso tool works best when you click at every corner or change in direction, especially if the object has hard edges or angular shapes. The more carefully you place your points, the cleaner and more accurate your selection will be. As you trace around the object, remember that this tool creates straight segments between each anchor point. So instead of dragging like the regular lasso tool, you're building the selection piece by piece. That makes it especially useful for boxes, buildings, signs, windows, product shots, and any subject with defined edges. Once you reach the end of your selection, you need to close the loop so Photoshop turns it into an active selection. To do that, hover your cursor over the very first point you clicked. When you get close enough, you'll see a small circle icon appear next to the cursor. That means Photoshop is ready to close the selection. Click once on that starting point, and the selection will be complete. If you want a faster way to finish, you can also double-click at any time. Photoshop will automatically draw a straight line from your current point back to the starting point and close the selection for you. This is a very handy shortcut when you're done tracing and want to move quickly to the next step in your edit. Now let's talk about a few pro tips that can make this tool much easier to use. First, if you want to keep your selection lines perfectly aligned at standard angles, hold down the Shift key while you move your cursor. This helps constrain the line to clean 45-degree or 90-degree angles, which is especially useful when selecting architectural shapes or any object with strong geometry. Another helpful tip is how to fix mistakes without starting over. If you accidentally click in the wrong place, don't panic and don't restart the whole selection. Just press Backspace on Windows or Delete on Mac to remove the last anchor point. You can keep pressing it to step backward point by point until your selection is back on track. That little trick can save you a lot of time and frustration. And if you're zoomed in close while tracing a detailed shape, you may need to move around the canvas without losing your place. In that case, hold down the spacebar to temporarily switch to the hand tool. Then drag the image to pan around, release the spacebar, and continue tracing right where you left off. This is one of those workflow tricks that makes Photoshop feel much smoother once you start using it regularly. So to quickly recap, select the Polygonal Lasso tool from the toolbar or use Shift+L, click to set your first point, trace to the object with straight anchor points, then close the selection by returning to the first point or double-clicking to finish. And with the Shift key, Backspace or Delete, and spacebar navigation, you can work faster and more accurately every time. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Photoshop tips, tricks, and beginner-friendly tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.